Hi, everybody. Jake Levan here. It's February 26, 2014, and I'm coming to you from Wilmsdorf, Pennsylvania. And I just want to talk to you for a couple minutes about DS Domination and making money online with eBay and Amazon. Now, let me tell you a little bit about myself first before we get started. I'm 54 years old. I lost my job in December of last year, and I got online and I said, I got to find something to do. I started looking for jobs, and there was nothing there. And I ran across some things on Google about doing some online marketing. And I wound up on Facebook looking for ways to make money. And while I was there, I ran into some information about internet marketing. And so I started looking at internet marketing, and I found out that along with internet marketing, I was going to have to learn about social media, relationships, SEO, blogging, all this kind of stuff. And I thought, that stuff is not for me. I can't do all of that. You know? So I kept looking around, and while I'm on Facebook one day, I noticed these ads start showing up on the news feed. And I'm like, what are these all about? And they started talking about making money. He's got money in his PayPal account and getting out of debt. And, they were designed to get me excited. And they did. I got excited. So I jumped in on one of these things. And the next thing you know is I'm pasting ads all over Facebook. And I'm making a couple bucks. But the problem is the money that I'm making is dependent upon me getting somebody else to take action. And, if they don't take action, I'm not making any money. And I know it just didn't seem right to me. It's I'm selling an idea, not a product. And I'm kind of old school. I think you got to have a product to sell. So I go looking around and I find a few other things I start taking a look at. And these things that I'm getting involved with, they're costing me some money. And the one's talking about they're wanting me to take a mortgage on my home, sell the car, beg, borrow, and steal money from my friends to get involved in this thing. And I'm like, I can't do that. Thankfully, I was able to get out of those things before I spent too much money. So all the while I'm going through this, I'm trying to get information from people on Facebook. And this one young lady by the name of Latanya, she keeps sending me private messages. She's offering me information on things that I'm looking for. How to set up an Aweber thing, and she's helping me out with things that she has nothing to do with. She's not involved in any of this with me, but yet she's being helpful. And she sends me a friend request, and I hook up with her. Put her as a friend. And after I put her as a friend, something strange starts happening to my news feed. I start getting these Facebook conversations from somewhere else in Facebook. And I noticed like this girl, Jody Grover, just made $40. See here, $40, easiest money I have ever made. And I'm thinking like, wow. And then Brandy Brown, she says, when it rains, it pours. She made $28.42 profit on an item, and for about a total of $54 profit in all today. So, how's she doing that? That's amazing. And then I get this one from Lydia Van Hove. She just made $834.84 profit on one sale. Now, how do you do that? I'm working my tail off, and I'm not making any money. And here, these people, these are just general conversations in Facebook. They're not trying to sell anybody anything. They're talking to each other. I'm like, well, how are they doing this? And then Amber Holyfield is talking about celebrating her friend Stephanie Wine. Sorry for mispronouncing that name. But she made $1,274 in her sleep last night. Come on. Really? You got to be kidding me. And then Sean, he jumps in. He has one Amazon sale just now for $105 profit. Woohoo. Come on. How are people doing this? I want to do this. How do you do these things? And this guy jumps in. Here, Michael Sankovic. Okay. Wait a minute, what's this? He's from the DS Domination team. Wow, what is that? Cha-ching. What's a cha-ching? But he just made his third sale this weekend for a total of $291. Profit of $84.33. How are these people making money? What's going on here? I need to find out what's happening because I want to make some money too. So I'm talking with Latanya one day, and she sends me this link. and I follow the link, and it takes me to this thing, right? It's a free report reveals how average people are earning $100 to $200 daily. Now, wait a minute. That's what is this got to be what those people were doing, because they're all posting things about making $100 to $200 daily or more. And they're doing it online without any traffic. No traffic. Now, how can you make money online if you don't have any traffic? That's the hardest thing I was trying to get was traffic. Oh, well, they're not recruiting either. Now, how do you do that? How can you make money online without recruiting? Well, I figured there was only one way to find out, and that was to click the instant access button, so I did that. Now, I'm not going to play this video for you. If you want to see the video, you click the link that's below this video. But I will tell you what happened to me after I clicked that link and I watched this video, and it changed my life. I saw what they were doing. These people, they're selling things on eBay. Okay, they're making money on eBay, and they're selling things that they don't have. Okay, and they're getting Amazon to ship stuff for them. Oh, wow. So I went in, I got involved, and I spent a couple days watching all the videos that they have there. A lot of training, and it's step by step. You get to watch this guy Roger do everything that you're supposed to do. He shows you step by step how to do it, explains to you why you're doing it. And it's just a lot of copying and pasting. So really all it is copying and pasting. And I'm doing this for a couple days, and I'm following directions, just following along. And something funny happens, right? After a couple days, all of a sudden I get this notice from my PayPal account. I have $119.78 in my PayPal account. See here? 2 sales. Wow. Okay. I sold some things on eBay. Fantastic. I made some money. I couldn't believe that. Well, it says earning $100 to $200 daily online. And I wasn't trying to generate any traffic, and I sure as heck hadn't been trying to recruit anybody, and I was making some money. I couldn't believe it. It was great. Okay. And then, wow, here you go. On the 17th, I got another $110. It was like, my God, where's this coming from? And then up here on the 18th, I get at 11:30 a.m., congratulations, another item sold on eBay. Get it ready to ship. So I did that, and 5 hours later, I get another one at 3:56. Ship your item. I said, yeah, this is great. I'm just making some money. And I'm not recruiting anybody. I'm not posting ads all over the place. I'm copying and pasting from Amazon to eBay. It was fantastic. I couldn't believe it. And then here we go. 4 days later, I received the payment from my buyer, and now I had to ship the item out. Okay, I can do that. It was real simple. So I'm getting really excited. I'm making some money. And here we go. From February 10th to February 18th, I had all these payments down here that left me with $191.62 in my PayPal account. Wow, I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. Here I am. I've been humping it real hard ever since the middle of December, not going anywhere, making pennies for my effort, and now all of a sudden I'm making money. Okay? It's great. No recruiting, no traffic, no cold calling. Get inside, check it out. That's all I can say. It changed my life. It could change yours too. Have a good day.